So welcome, gorgeous woman. I am so incredibly excited to step with you into the 5 A's of Self-Love Masterclass. Today is the start of something really special and really powerful as we are diving on a journey of deep self-love. And I will be sharing with you the exact script, the exact process that will allow you to love yourself in every single cell of your being. So it's true honor to have this sit down here with you today. It's a Sunday evening for me in the glorious sunny southeast of Ireland. And it might be Sunday morning for you. It might be Sunday afternoon for you. Maybe you're watching on replay. And with that being said, I actually want to know who is here with me today. So as you are jumping on, as you're coming into our special place, let me know in the comments below, where are you from? So I know exactly which part of this glorious world you are joining me from. And I am just so incredibly honored to do this here with you today, because there is nothing like loving yourself. So Caroline is here with me today. Thank you, gorgeous soul. It's so lovely to see you. So again, if you're coming on, let me know in the comments below, where are you coming from, so I can really know. Obviously, you can see me, I can't. You can see me, I can't see you, and that's one of the polarities of doing this on the internet, right? So we're going to spend about 90 minutes together doing something really, really special, which is giving you the roadmap and sharing with you what I call the 5 A's of self-love. So one of the things, and one of the most common question that I hear from women in my tribe, from my students and from my clients, is this desire to love yourself, this desire to be in appreciation of yourself, in gratitude of yourself. But the question is like how do I do it? How do I actually love myself? Like, what is the formula? What is the recipe? What are the secret ingredients that actually allow me to have love for myself, have love for myself as a woman, have love for myself and reverence for myself, no matter where I am on the journey of healing or personal development or stepping into my power or overcoming past trauma or sexual abuse. No matter where I am on that journey, I want to have the process, the roadmap, the know-how that will actually allow me to create that for myself. And today is exactly that. Today is that secret formula for you to love yourself. So what we're going to do today is I will be teaching for about 15-20 minutes. I'll be teaching you actually the 5 A's of self-love. Then after that, we're going to do really powerful hypnotic process together. If you've never done hypnosis, I don't want you to be scared. I'll be sharing with you the power of hypnosis and how it can support you in healing yourself and loving yourself. And then we're actually going to go and I'll be guiding you through this really powerful hypnotic trance that is designed to rewire your subconscious beliefs so you can truly step into the essence of deep self-love. And after the hypnotic trance, I'll be sharing with you an exquisite opportunity of working with me inside of Sensual Intelligence for as little as €1.60 a day. So we can make a self-love a real thing for you, for your body, and in your life. So super excited to dive into this with you. Share some love with me. Once again, if you're just coming on, let me know who are you and which part of this glorious world you are from, so I can know exactly who is joining me live. If you're watching on replay, drop a comment replay in the comments below. And glorious woman of Flourishing Woman Group, glorious woman, let's do this together. So As you're coming on, I want you to let's start a little bit of self-assessment as it relates to self-love, shall we? So on a scale 1 to 10, of self-love, where 1 is, I am constantly criticizing myself, judging myself, I'm keeping myself small, I'm not accepting myself, I'm not in love with who I am. And 10 is like every cell of my being is radiating with deep love, with deep honor, with deep respect. Like I'm overflowing with self-love. Where do you find yourself most of the time? Where do you find yourself on this scale most of the time? So let me know in the comments below, what is your relationship with yourself? You have an opportunity right here, right now to rate yourself and be vulnerable enough and open enough to share with us really what is going on and how you're feeling, how you are relating to yourself each and every day. Hema is here with me. Gorgeous. Lovely to see you. Beautiful. So in the comments below, let me know, where are you finding a relationship to yourself and to your body most of the time? Now, as I'm awaiting your answers, and I have a belief that you'll be courageous enough to let me know in the comments below. There is no hiding. This is a safe space. This is absolutely safe space. I also want to take a moment to introduce myself, especially for those of you who are new to my world, who are new to this group, who are new to my work. My name is Dagmar Khan, and I am world's leading trauma healing alchemist, sexuality expert, and self-love activation queen. And I help women in a very, very deep way to break free of the handcuffs of brokenheartedness, past trauma, and childhood wounding, so they can reclaim love for themselves and for their body in every single cell of their being, which truly allows them to focus on living their best life. And the research and the science is conclusive. Women who love themselves are naturally having a greater levels of confidence, greater levels of self-trust, greater levels of courage, which allows them to pursue their dreams and goals and desires and have, as I like to call, the ovarian power, which is the power of your ovary, really step into the ovarian power to live life of their dreams. And one thing I know about you, if you are here with me today, if you're watching this on replay, it means one thing. And that is that no matter what's going on in your life, no matter the pain, the suffering, the struggle, the anxiety, the shame, the loneliness, maybe the difficulty, the fear around future that you're going through, you really want to feel better. You really want to love yourself. You really want to get into the art and science of taking a marvelous care of yourself so you can break free of the handcuffs of self-hatred and self-oppression, self-rejection, and truly start focusing on living your best life and putting your foot forward. So who is excited here to put their foot forward? Who is excited to like, yes, I want this. Yes, I want to create it for myself. Yes, I want to up level from loving myself at the level of 3 or level of 4 or level of maybe 0.5, like really stepping into a new way of relating with myself and with my body. So I would love to know really what's going on for you, in a relationship with yourself, in relationship with your body, in relationship with who you are and what you're feeling and what you're going through. And with that, I'm going to ask you several questions that will really, really allow me to understand where are you at sort of like this stage of your life. So you might be here, you might be doing this masterclass because you maybe like you try to love yourself for a while, but it's a little like this one step forward and what feels like a million steps back, especially now going through COVID-19, right? It's like, you know, I've tried, I was putting my best foot forward, I was having my practices, and I was like, you know, on the path, on the journey of being my best self. But now with all the stresses and all the uncertainty with around my finances and around my loved ones and around my health, I am just torn apart. I just don't know what to do. I'm so stressed and confused and puzzled, and like life is intense. So if you're finding yourself in this, say yes in the comments below. Now, maybe you are a woman who is really disconnected from her body. Your body is this place of pain, of anxiety, of intense emotions, and so much shame that like you don't want to deal with that. You're kind of living your life from here, from your head, and really disconnected from your neck down. So if you're finding yourself in these words, please let me know in the comments below. Now, maybe you're a woman who is just like this in perpetuated cycle of criticizing yourself. You are judging yourself. You're judging the shape of your body. You're judging the bulge around your belly. You're judging the wrinkles on your face. You're judging your choices, your decisions. You're judging yourself unmercifully. And there's like this weight of your judgment that is burying you into the ground. Maybe you're a woman who is constantly triggered around other women. You're constantly triggered around, you know, being in company of women who are more beautiful, who are more sexy, who are more attractive, who are more younger, who are more beautiful. And you're just finding yourself not enough. Your body is not enough. Your sexuality is not enough. Your attractiveness is not enough. And it's really weighing you down. Maybe you're someone who is like, you know, like all the stresses of the world, all the pains of the world, all the difficulties of the world, you're drowning them every single night with a box of cookies and donuts and chocolate cake on top and bottle of wine. And then you feel so bad about yourself. You feel so disgusted by your choices. You're like, what the F am I doing? Like, what the hell is actually going on? Maybe you're a woman who is just not able to put herself first. It's like everyone else comes first, and my needs, my physical needs, my emotional needs, my energetical needs are just like not mattering. So you're denying yourself your basic needs for safety, love, connection, physical touch. Or maybe you are even in space where you just like you're so overwhelmed by the intensity of life that you don't know what the problem is. You can't pinpoint what the problem is, but you're just off. Like every day feels like dread, like there is nothing exciting going on. Like life feels so heavy and so difficult. And hey, beautiful, wherever you are finding yourself on this, first and foremost, I want to say there is no shame. There is absolutely no shame. I too have been massively struggling in my life. And I, like, when it comes to my story of struggle, I have been a girl of abandonment. I was basically heavily abandoned by both of my parents. And growing up, I went through 3 years of sexual abuse. And between the abandonment from my parents and carrying a lot of sexual trauma, I started to hate myself at pretty young age. Like I remember by the age of 15, I started to smoke. I was hiding myself behind the bed every single night and just like eating cookies and chocolate and like everything sweet that could come into my hands, because I could not stand the intensity of neglect and abandonment and pain that I was going through every single day. So I went through my own battle with myself, with my body, with who I am, for what felt like forever. When I was going through it, it felt like forever. Like literally from the age of 15 to like 32, for 17 years, I was pretty much abusing myself, whether it's with food or with alcohol or with drugs at younger age, with sex, with cigarettes. I was abusing my body all the time. And I think the hardest thing for me was that I got in relationship with my partner, who is my husband now. And he was a really good man. Like, he was the first man in my life that treated me with kindness and with love and respect. And because of my relation with myself, I could not receive his love. And it was eating the life out of me. It was absolutely sucking the life out of me. So in my own journey, trying not to lose my husband and trying to find myself and trying to, get back to my health and my vitality and sense of self, I had to go on a very, very deep journey of healing from the impact of childhood abuse, from the impact of sexual trauma, from the impact of being neglected and abandoned, and starting putting my body, mind, and soul together in a conscious way, so I can really be the flourishing woman that has deep love and reverence for herself and for her body, for her mind, heart, womb, for her sexuality. And on that journey, what I have learned is, and what I have both learned for myself and what I have created as a result, are really a life-changing processes that allowed me now to sit here with you and actually teach you on the topic of self-love and be serving women from all walks of life, from all around the world, to help them heal their body, heal their mind, heal their psyche from inside out, and emerge into a woman that feels profoundly nourished and sacred in her own skin, sacred in her own body. Because you know what, like, life is short. Life is really short. And I think with COVID-19, every single one of us is feeling that. Every single one of us is feeling how short our life is, right? And the reality that we don't know our tomorrow. So what I'm here to share with you today is that life is too short on wasting your tomorrow or your day after with hating yourself, being down on yourself, criticizing yourself. It is time to reclaim what has been taken away from you and fall in love with every single cell of your being like never, ever before. So who is excited here to say yes to loving themselves, yes to loving their body, yes to being in a state of awe and wonder and excitement of like, yes, 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 yes. Every single cell of my being radiating with the deepest self-love and deepest self-honor, because now is the time to break free of the abuse and trauma and reclaim yourself just right here, just right now. So I'm excited to dive with you through this powerful framework of 5 A's of self-love, where I'm going to go at self-love and probably teach it to you in a way that you might have never heard before. So this is a little bit like, breaking down a big concept that maybe has never been taught to you, and actually breaking down into digestible pieces, or like digestible foundational objectives that you can start work with each and every day, that will over time begin to build these essential blocks towards greater self-love each and every moment of each and every day. So once again, I'll be teaching this for about, I would say 10 to 15 minutes. And after that, at about 35 mark, we are going to step into deep hypnotic process that will actually allow you to start reprogramming your mind and rewire every single cell of your being towards deeper self-love and deeper self-honor. What I want to say about the process is that you will need to be in a comfortable place. You will need to be in a place where you won't be disturbed. So if you're in home right now, and I think most of the world is at home right now, at least Ireland is at home right now. I have to tell you that. It's almost like I barely step outside for the last couple of weeks. It's been really, really intense with a full lockdown. We have like limitations to be walking or moving under 2 kilometers. So it's quite full on. But if you are at home, you can already like start planning or start adjusting yourself so you can be ready for the hypnotic process. Ideally in your bedroom, in your bed where you can lie down and you can be profoundly comfortable. That's ideal place. You can also do this on a sofa bed, lying down on a sofa bed. You can do this lying on the floor. If you are out and about, and let's say you're driving, you'll be able to pull out to the side and do this in sitting, obviously in time when you are not driving. The being comfortable and having an opportunity to like fully drop in and fully relax is the essence here. So with that being said, beautiful woman, let us dive into the 5 A's of self-love. So the first A stands for attention. And I'm going to write that in the comments as well. So what attention means is, and I'm going to share this with you a little bit from like your basic biological needs as a baby, as an infant, as a child, when you came into this world. So I'm going to introduce every A of this 5 A's of self-love as like this basic need. And I'm going to help you understand how to start applying this in your everyday life. So the first A, again, stands for attention. So when we came into this world as babies and then we start to grow into infants and toddlers, we were needy of attention. Someone, our caretaker, our mother, our father, had to pay attention to our needs to get food, our needs to sleep, our needs to be hugged. So someone had to have an attunement to our needs. So what does this mean for you right now? Whether you're 25, or you're 37, you're 68. It means creating attention to what you need in a physical and emotional way. So when you have a need to cry, you don't scold yourself, you don't tell yourself to pick yourself by your bootstraps. Instead, you become curious about your attention, about your emotions. You become attentive to your body. If you have a need to, if your bladder is full and you're in the middle of like doing a lot of work, you don't start saying to yourself, hey, later, like bladder, like stop it, like I don't want to listen to you. Instead, you become attentive to your bladder need to go to the bathroom. Now, one of the biggest challenge when it comes to attention is that so many people are in perpetuated state of self-denial. They're denying themselves their own needs because that's the model that has been taught to them. And as a result, people really struggle. People really struggle to taking care of their basic biological needs. And if you are not taking care of your basic biological needs, such as if you are not sleeping when you're tired, if you are punishing yourself with too little food or too much food, if you are, getting angry at your body when your body is in pain, we've got a serious problem here. You really need to start paying attention to your body and to its cues for what your body actually needs. So the second A of the 5 A's of self-love is acceptance. And I'm going to type this again for you. Acceptance. Oh my God. This is so huge. Acceptance is truly about accepting what you feel, accepting who you are, accepting yourself, accepting the scar on your belly that is there after giving birth, after having C-section. It is about accepting the 10 pounds of weight that you have put on because of maybe a lot of stress or perpetuated cycle of exhaustion that makes your metabolism sluggish and does not give you energy to exercise. It is accepting yourself as a woman. And one of the most beautiful, essential, foundational things you can do throughout the day when you're maybe feeling a lot, when you're experiencing a lot, it's like even simple thing of placing your hand on your heart and attuning to yourself, paying attention to like your heart and your emotions. It's like, I accept you. I accept you. I accept what you feel. I accept what you're going through. I accept you. It is so healing. It is so nourishing. And it is something that immediately changes how you feel. The third A of our 5 A's of self-love is appreciation. Woo! Can I get some excitement here? Appreciation. So appreciation is really about valuing yourself. It is to believe that you are worthwhile. It is about cherishing yourself. It is about like stroking your hand through your hair, and it's like appreciating your hair, appreciating your lungs, appreciating your digestion, appreciating your thoughts, appreciating the fact that you are alive. Being alive and your body is such a gift. And the more time you spend in appreciating this amazing vehicle of your body, the more your body will be talking back to you through energy and a vibrant health and, you know, lush skin and healthy nails and healthy hair. Like how much money we spend every single day, every single week, every single month to try and look acceptable, not for our partner, not for our community, not for our family, but for ourselves. Like how many women would not step out to throw a bin bag without the makeup? How many women would not like go on a first date until they have like a, you know, the most expensive lipstick and a Christian Dior, what is it called? Perfume. And hey, there is nothing wrong with makeup. I love makeup. I love to dress up. The necklace that I'm wearing right now, it's one of the most expensive piece of jewelry I ever got from my husband. And I love it to pieces. I love makeup. I love looking beautiful. There is value in, you know, nourishing your skin and pampering yourself and dressing up and all of that. But if your entire self-worth just depends on what you put on yourself and what color are your lips, then we've got a serious problem here. Serious problem. I see so many women right now just falling apart because, you know, services are closed, beauty services are closed, and nail technician services are closed, and spas are closed. And it's like women are falling apart because their nails are not done. If your entire self-worth is dependent on the color and the shape and the length of your nails, like what the hell is going on? Who has taught this to us? Is it our porn culture? Is it our media? Is it the abuse we've received from our parents? Is it like the cult and the obsession and the pressure everyone puts on us as women? And I'm here to say today that this has to stop. You cannot live your life like your day to day, your moment to moment, your level of health and vitality and love and happiness and fulfillment cannot freaking depend on the color of your hair. We gotta shift how you relate to yourself. We gotta shift how you value yourself. We gotta shift how you see yourself. We gotta shift how you talk to yourself. Can I get some amen? Like, can I get some excitement? Like, who is here ready to drop down, to drop away the abuse stories, the self-hatred stories, and literally rewire every single cell of their being to more love, to more acceptance, to more appreciation, the more of like, yes, I accept myself. So accepting yourself is really about giving yourself praise, praising yourself. One of the beautiful things you can do every single evening is, I call it accepting integration of the day, but you reflect on your whole day and you see everything that you have accomplished, everything that you have experienced, all the good things, all the positive steps that you have taken, and you really appreciate yourself. And it's not like, hey, Dagmar, you've done a good job, like, well done on washing the plates. No, it's like, Dagmar, I appreciate you for cleaning kitchen and taking a marvelous care of your family and of your household. I mean, you really have to feel it. You have to allow yourself to feel and let that emotion of appreciation be integrated in your system. The biggest piece that's missing for a lot of high achieving women is they are not accepting themselves, or their sense of acceptance is not integrated enough. And what is the bridge between accepting yourself and letting that acceptance or the appreciation land in you is by feeling the appreciation, really allowing yourself in a sensory and emotional way to receive the goodness and the praise from your words. So we are, my beautiful woman, at the 4th A of self-love, which is affection. Woo-hoo! Affection, to show yourself affection in a biological way as a babies, as infants. We had the basic need to be shown affection. Affection, especially in a physical way, but non-sexual way. In a physical way, but non-sexual way. So one of the best way to show yourself affection, actually there are 2 best ways to show yourself affection, is the first and foremost being attuned to your inner child, being attuned to your inner girl. And just yesterday on Saturday, I've done a VIP day with a few of my clients, and we've done a really powerful inner child transformation process, which was all about really meeting that inner child in a deep and potent way, and then attuning to that inner child so they can feel and sense what that inner child needs, what that inner girl needs, and start being attuned to her needs. So their inner girl, instead of being shut down or abandoned or undervalued or underappreciated, is actually really receiving what she needs. And that creates like such a loving and beautiful and healing and divine relationship itself that changes everything. Now, affection, the second part of affection that I have definitely, in my experience, way of offering affection to yourself is through the intentional power of self-pleasure. And this is nothing to do with just like quickly pulling a vibrator and like a climaxing in next 5 minutes. Intentional power of self-pleasure goes way deeper than that. And it is really about stepping into the healing capacities of pleasure inside of you and using intentional self-pleasure as a tool for profound transformation, profound healing, and truly attuning to your needs and recalibrating the appreciation of yourself in every single cell of your being. Now, after our hypnotic trance, I will be sharing with you how we can actually work together inside of Sensual Intelligence for as little as €1.60 a day, where I'll be teaching you really potent and life-changing practices that allow you to fully step into this intentional power of self-pleasure and make this a medicine for you and for your body that allows you to feel loving and appreciative of yourself in every single cell of your being. So first A of self-love, let's do a little bit of recap. First A of self-love is attention. The second A of self-love is acceptance. The third A of self-love is appreciation. The fourth A of self-love is affection. And then we have the fifth A of self-love, which is, I'm going to write the affection, and the fifth A of self-love is allowing. Allowing. This is about dropping all the stories that you are not allowed to feel something or have something or experience something. It is about allowing yourself to make choices that are in alignment with your deepest desires and your greatest truth. So this allowing is really about allowing yourself to feel the fullness of your emotions. I cannot tell you the amount of women that start to approach some of the deeper emotions, and that happens especially when we begin to heal some of the childhood wounding, or also with tissue recovery, when people get self-massage, when people get body work, the deeply held emotions that are like literally held in the body, they start to arise. And when deep emotions start to arise to surface, that you actually begin to feel them. Before that, they were just like living in your subconscious and you were dragging them in your body. You're not able to sense them and heal them. So when they start to come up, women have like all sort of guilt and not allowing around feeling their emotions. So how many times have you find yourself, it's like you feel teary and you feel sad and you want to cry, and you're maybe in conversation with someone, you just start to apologize yourself for being sad or crying. How many times you felt really angry and you were like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, I'm a spiritual person, I'm a good person, and I shouldn't be angry. Like, it's bad to be angry. So we have these intense emotions, the shame, the grief, the anger, and then we feel so guilty. We are not allowing ourselves to feel the fullness of emotional experience, which is essential. For you to love yourself, you have to love every emotion that arises in your human experience. It is truly loving to give yourself to the permission and allowance to feel everything. So allowing is really about allowing yourself to be angry, allowing yourself to take a rest when you're tired, allowing yourself to take a bath when it's not scheduled, allowing yourself to be sad and fall apart and curl into a ball and do nothing. You need to start allowing yourself to feel and have and experience what you want to feel and have and experience. So 5 A's of self-love is truly a very, very powerful framework. And I'm just like looking at your comments. I'm seeing that this is landing really powerfully for you, which I'm very, very excited to see. And we're going to dive into making this more of real medicine in your tissues and in your body. So I'm going to take you through a deeply loving and deeply healing hypnosis, which is called a self-love activation. that will allow you to start reprogramming your subconscious mind towards more love and acceptance and allowing and nourishment and pleasure, and really begin to make a massive leap towards feeling good and happy and connected and at peace in your body each and every day. So if you've never done hypnosis, I don't want you to be scared. Hypnosis is actually a form of deep relaxation when we are, talking to your subconscious and we are reprogramming some of the beliefs and programming. So your subconscious can be on board with your healing and with you saying yes to loving yourself in every single cell of your being. Now, during the hypnosis, which will last for about 20-25 minutes, at any point, you have a full permission to bring your process to an end. So at any point, if it gets too much, if it's overwhelming, if it's re-traumatizing, for whatever reason, you have a full permission to open your eyes and either bring your process to an end and maybe come back to this couple of hours later, or tomorrow you'll have recording of this in the group for next few days. Or you can open your eyes, and if it feels safe to do, maybe take a couple of breaths and then come back to the guidance, close your eyes again and go back into the hypnosis. So we're gonna get started, and what I'm gonna invite you to do is to actually let us do the following. I want to start playing music, and I want to play music with the volume. We need to do a good volume ratio between the music and between my voice. So maybe in the comments, let me know if the sound is good, if the sound of my voice in ratio to the music is good, or we need to do a little bit of adjustment. So I'm super clear exactly how you're receiving me and how you're hearing both the music and my voice. And I'm going to invite you to make yourself comfortable. So you can do this, as I said before, you can do this lying down in the bed. You can do this. Sound balance is good. Thank you so much. Good. Okay. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you, Hema. That's amazing. So you can do this lying in the bed. That's my ideal preference. Ideally, you have headphones on, so you are like disconnected from outside sounds. No one can disturb you. You're doing this in bedroom, ideally with doors locked, so no one can walk away on you. If that's not option for whatever reason, maybe your kids are around, or maybe your partner is lying down, or you are in different environment, the second option is to do it on sofa bed. Again, comfort is the key. And if that's not option either, you can do this sitting. You can do this sitting in a chair. You can do this sitting in your car seat. If you're out and about right now, know again that you can kind of listen to it. Don't do the practice. And you can come back to the recording at time when you are able and ready to fully dive in. So I'm gonna invite you to make yourself profoundly comfortable. And we are going to dive into the self-love activation hypnosis. So letting your body lie down, letting your body recline, letting your body rest. And creating a complete comfort for yourself, complete comfort for your brain, for your heart, for your womb, for your thighs, for all parts of yourself. And this powerful hypnosis is designed to recode and reprogram you towards overflowing, nourishing self-love. And to to start fully stepping into the hypnotic trance, I'm gonna invite you to open your eyes if they were closed, or keep them open if they were open. And you're going to look up. So you're going to bring your eyes up, trying to look towards your eyebrows. And as your eyes are looking up, rolling up, you're going to take a deep breath in. And still looking up, you will exhale fully out. You're still looking up, take another deep breath in. And deep breath out. One last time, deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to close your eyes all the way down. And as your eyelids shut down, they are locking shut, sealing shut, and letting go. And just tune into your body as you imagine a wave of relaxation moving down from the top of your head, through your shoulders, through your stomach, through your legs, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Let your eyes relax. Let your jaw relax. Let your eyebrows relax. Let everything completely relax. Picture in your mind a beautiful stairs leading down. And you can see the stairs perfectly well with your eyes closed. So just picture in your mind beautiful stairs leading down. Picture in your mind 10 steps descending. You can make these steps as beautiful and elegant and ornate as you like. These stairs are leading you into your inner well consciousness. And as I count down, you're going to see your feet, feel your feet, and allow your feet to touch each and every step. As you travel down into a deep trance-like state. So right now you're moving onto step 10. As each muscle, every nerve is turning loose, letting loose as you go deeper. And you are taking step 9. You can see your feet making a contact with each step as you drift deeper. You're moving onto step 8 as every breath, as every heartbeat is moving you further, even deeper into hypnosis. Taking step 7 as every muscle and every nerve is turning loose, letting loose as you go deeper. Taking step 6, you can hear your feet brushing each step as you go deeper. You're taking step 5. You're halfway down now. Just go deeper. You're taking step 4 as every muscle and nerve in your body is turning loose, letting loose, going deeper. Taking step 3 and experiencing complete awareness of yourself. You're taking step 2, going into your own internal state. You're taking step 1, just go deeper, sink deeper, go deeper. And every time I click my fingers and say the words, you go deeper and deeper, even deeper. Going into deep, wonderful, and healing state of hypnosis as you are listening effortlessly with your subconscious mind. And as you go deeper, you understand how, why, where, and when. You begin to pick up limiting beliefs around loving and respecting yourself. You understand that you put aside your creative abilities to create a life of your choosing. But you also understand that you are incredibly powerful. You have phenomenal ability to completely and utterly fall in love with yourself. And all of the former limiting thoughts and beliefs no longer apply. They no longer serve you, and you are free to release them. So as you go deeper, you now choose to fully own your powerful creative abilities. You understand that you are the creator of your life, and you have a full permission to step into your next level now. You can see yourself shedding the old lies, old false beliefs, and self-hatred stories from your body as you step into this next level. You are now giving yourself a permission to fully own your brilliance, to fully own your power, to have an absolute adoration for who you are and for how you feel. You can feel your power fully surrounding you now, fully enveloping you with strength and deep love. This is filling every cell of your being, expanding out like a beautiful golden light. Releasing the lies and limiting beliefs. So your deep self-love and deep self-honor is now fully activated. This power is expanding out from you, and it is incredibly magnetic. As you focus on this beautiful golden light, your inner power, your inner strength, your creative abilities are becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. You now embrace your power. You now step into deeply nourishing self-love. It is rising up inside of you. It is like nothing you felt before. It is a loving electricity inside of you. And you feel on fire with your truth. With your truth that you are worthy. You now fully and completely accept that you are worthy of more. You are worthy of deep self-love and deep nourishment flowing into your life with ease. You are now relaxing into receiving yourself, relaxing completely into knowing that you are worthy of your healing and transformation being incredibly easy. You are worthy of your own attention, of your own attunement, of your own support, of being more than enough. You always have been, but now this truth is resonating with every part of your body, of your heart, and your soul. This truth that you are absolutely worthy of receiving love and attention with ease now. And as you embrace this truth, you feel powerful transformation taking place inside of you. You feel wonderful transformation taking place in every single cell of your being. Just as flower blooms and orients towards sun to receive nourishment, you are now completely opened to receiving deep, loving nourishment. Every channel in your body, every piece and cell in your heart and in your spirit is now open to receive deep love. You understand that being in love with yourself feels exquisite. Your body is your friend, and you treat it with love and care. You are grateful for your body and all the support it creates in your life. You understand that to be a flourishing woman, you need to attend to yourself and to your needs each and every moment of every day. Because loving yourself allows you to put your best foot forward. Loving yourself allows you to feel safe. And you feel safe now because you know that you are worthy. And universe, God, intelligence is supporting you in unlocking and activating your power to love yourself. And as you have activated your power, you can see that your love, your respect, your connection is growing each and every moment. You remember how powerful you are. You remember that it all gets to be as easy and natural as breathing. And as you have activated your power, you can see that your love, your respect, your connection with yourself is growing each and every moment more and more. You let it come from all directions. You let it come into every cell of your being. You're just letting it in. Deep, deep self-love is pouring into your body, into your heart, and into your womb. This love is circulating into every breath you take. So much deep self-love. It feels incredible. So much self-love. So much deep connection with yourself and with who you are. You are enough. You're vibrating with health, aliveness, and vitality. You love every cell of your being. You are tapped and tuned into this magnitude of self-love inside of you. You deeply respect yourself, your body, your needs, and your desires. And as every receiving channel in your body is completely open, you're open to loving yourself like never before. The flow of self-love has been turned on, and it cannot be turned off, even if you wanted it to. It is now flowing into every area of your body, and it feels incredible. You feel loved, you feel satisfied, you feel electrified in every cell of your being. It is incredible. This love, this honor, this respect, this nourishment is happening now. You're experiencing it now. You're surrounded with love and affection now. You get to feel more than enough without compromise. Experiencing the success, the health, the beauty. It is all yours. You now feel a deep sense of self-trust that it's truly safe to love yourself and to trust in your abilities. You are enough. You know enough. You have enough. You're worthy. You are valuable. And you absolutely matter. This deep inner knowing that you get to be supported fills now every single cell of your being like a golden light. You're feeling deeply nourished and profoundly supported. And you're so excited to take one baby step today. One action step to achieve and to create the loving relationship with yourself that you want. And on the count of 5 and 4, you can begin slowly, calmly, and easily return back to your full awareness. On the count of 3 and 2, feeling confident, deeply nourished, safe, loving, supported. On the count of 3 and 2, again beginning to stretch out your arms and wiggle your toes. And on a count of 1, you can just open up your eyes and take a deep breath in. Your self-love activation hypnosis is now completed. So beautiful woman, I'm going to invite you to come to our shared space. Slowly back up to your screens, to your laptops, to your phones, and I would love to hear about your experience. I would love to hear how this process has been for you, how you're feeling, what's alive in you, what's alive in your heart, what's alive in your body, and also would love to open up a space for any questions you might have around the 5 A's of self-love. So I am really excited to hear how this self-loving process has been for you. And I would love to take this magnificent opportunity to share with you what we can do together and how we can really continue this profound journey of self-love and reclamation of yourself in every single cell of your being. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and okay, amazing. Technology is working. Love it. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I am incredibly excited to share with you an exquisite opportunity of working with me inside of Sensual Intelligence for as little as €1.60 a day, paid monthly, and really give you the world-class mentoring tools and practices that will allow you to rewire every single cell of your being towards deep self-love and deep nourishment. So the essence of Sensual Intelligence is self-love and subsequently building the resilience and optimal health to help you live well in this changing world by learning how to become your own best medicine. Now, inside of Sensual Intelligence, we are primarily focusing on three things. The first one, this is for you if you have a deep desire to fall in love with your body and shift into confident, self-assured woman who feels deeply worthy and deserving of receiving all things great. The second huge piece and second huge focus of Sensual Intelligence is help you calm your monkey mind as you master your stress physiology so you can return home to deep peace and stillness that resides inside of you. And the third big focus of Sensual Intelligence is help you feel safe in your body so you can elevate your experience of safety and presence in the world by truly focusing on living your best life. Sensual Intelligence is an advanced membership program and safe transformational space that is designed at the core to help you shift into confident and self-assured woman who feels deeply worthy and deserving of all things great. So with Sensual Intelligence Monthly, we're going to help you see and feel yourself radiating perfect health as you release the body hate stories from every cell in your being. This program will help you walk away from the negative thoughts that are keeping you in toxic relation with your body and step into creating thoughts that leave you feeling of deep gratitude, of profound love, and appreciation of your body on all levels of your being. Sensual Intelligence will help you start your day enlivened, enthused, and energized. You're going to learn how to better deal with emotional triggers and physiological stress. This process will allow you to build a neural pathways in your nervous system for confidence, for courage, for self-love, and whole body wellness. You're going to learn how to reset your nervous system in spite of overwhelm, lethargy, tiredness, and past trauma, so you can recalibrate health and vitality over and over again. In Sensual Intelligence, you're going to learn how to fall in love with your body. Can I get some amen for that? And really learn to appreciate yourself in every single cell of your being. You're basically taking what I taught you today, the 5 A's of self-love, and making it a step-by-step reality. You're also going to become the master of your breath and stress physiology, which is incredibly potent for helping you ameliorate stress and exhaustion from every single part of your body. You're going to have the embodiment tools that are designed to heal addictive patterns and experience profound sense of physical and emotional freedom. You're going to really master your boundaries by becoming self-assured, confident, and fully grounded in saying no. And this is for you, gorgeous woman, if you're struggling with chronic pain, as this will help you to overcome chronic pain challenges such as pelvic pain, back pain, or incontinence. So here is actually what you're getting as part of Sensual Intelligence membership every single month. First, you're going to have a live group coaching call with me, where every single month we are going to have a Zoom like this together, you, me, and other women in the program. And you have a direct coaching from me on any topic related pain management, health, self-love, sexuality, relationship, and healing of your nervous system. Every single month, you are going to get a content bundle inside of your members area, where you'll have video trainings that are designed to help you heal. And this is really a cutting edge education that is designed to help you build confidence, heal from past trauma, and really create resilience, health, and power in your nervous system. Next, the medicine, the actual medicine comes in the guided audio practices, the guided embodiment practices that you can do every single day that will help you transform at the core level. These embodiment practices will truly allow the release of I am not enough story and help you shift into confident, self-assured woman. Be it addressing your body, be it addressing your emotions, be it addressing your sexuality, be it addressing your nervous system. These are some of the best and most powerful world-class embodiment practices on the planet. Next, every single month, you're going to have a second live call with me, which is the live sensual intelligence practice, where you, me, and other women in the program are going to do a live practice together. Something like you just experienced a moment ago, but it will be a way more powerful because we are bringing all the elements of sensual intelligence into this. The elements are touch, pleasure, and healing of your nervous system. So the live sensual intelligence practice is really designed as an excellent stress management tool and a process and doorway to help you create such a deep love and such a deep centeredness inside of yourself. Next, as part of the program, you're going to have a sisterhood posse accountability, which means you'll be paired with another woman in Sensual Intelligence for a regular accountability calls and really, really powerful support. And the final piece is the additional support during the month inside of our Facebook group. Now, the support me and my team are doing in our Facebook group is absolutely world-class. Every single question, every single experience, whatever is going on for you, everything is being answered and responded to with such a precious guidance, with such a delicate care, with such a profound support. I literally had a woman sharing some of her healing experience the other day. And what I did for her is I literally went live in the group and done like a 10-minute live stream just answering her question, because I want my woman to be supported. I want you to be supported. And I want this work to really work for you and for your body, so you can become the flourishing woman in every single cell of your being. So here is how the program works. You begin with the 49 euro. You begin with the 49 euro right now. And as a result, you will get an instant access to the Sensual Intelligence online that will give you the lectures and embodiment practice to start activating your mind, your body, and your psychology for deep healing. Next, you'll be welcomed in our Facebook group and actually start receiving the guidance and support for your questions, for places where you are challenged around healing, around sexuality, around self-love, around relationships, around nervous system, and healing from trauma. Next, you'll be paired up with a sister for the sisterhood posse and a regular connection accountability. And once all of that is established, so once you've done your payment, you've got access to Sensual Intelligence Online, you've got access to the Facebook group, and you've been paired with another woman. From this moment onward, you'll be receiving a regular content bundles, the group coaching calls, and the live Q&A. The one thing I get asked around the group coaching calls and the live Sensual Intelligence practice is, what happens if I can't do it time wisely? Please fear not. Every single call we do is fully recorded and is stored in your members area within 24 to 48 hours. And as long as you are a member in the program, you have an access to this and you can go back to the recordings, revisit that, and get all the guidance, all the insights, and all the learnings you deeply, deeply desire. Now, lastly, but not least importantly, myself and my team are excited to support you like never before, because the truth is you deserve to heal. You deserve to love yourself. You deserve to feel amazing each and every moment of each and every day. And me and my team are going to help you and support you to heal your body, your mind, your psyche, and your emotions from inside out. So the support we do in Sensual Intelligence is incredible. And I have really created Sensual Intelligence as a prayer of so many women in my group or in my tribe when COVID-19 have hit very, very hardly. So prior Sensual Intelligence, normally it would cost, the investment to work with me would be several thousands of euros. But because of COVID-19, I wanted to make my teachings and I wanted to make my frameworks and I wanted to make a way of working with me so incredibly affordable. So you are able to step into this for only €1.60 a day, which is less than, a cup of coffee. €49 a month is less than one session with a physical therapist or one session with a psychotherapist. And it really gives you the world-class techniques, mentoring, and guidance that will allow you to heal every single cell of your being. Now, for next 48 hours, when you step into this program between now and Tuesday midnight, you're going to get 3 incredibly powerful bonuses. The first one is the sleeping fitness bonus, which is really about transforming your relationship with sleep and learning how to rest like never before. So whether you're someone who really struggles with sleep and maybe you have a hard time falling asleep, or you're waking in the middle of the night and you're just like on high alert, or maybe you sleep well through the night, but in the morning you're just like this exhausted wreck, the sleeping fitness is the answer to your prayers, because it will give you a step-by-step process and incredible distinctions that will allow you to sleep in such a deep and restorative way. Next, the second bonus is the communication mastery. You're going to learn how to communicate with power and true confidence through my bespoke communication framework. So whether you want to, stop arguing with your partner, or you want to influence your friend or your colleague to do something with you, this communication mastery will allow you to be a true master at speaking and expressing and communicating what you most want to express and communicate. And plus, the third bonus I'm so excited about is my sexual healing for modern day goddess, which is a world-class process that will allow you to liberate sexual pain, sexual shutdown, sexual shame, sexual guilt, sexual trauma, and heal your sexuality at the core of your being. So the total value of the bonuses alone is €341. but you can get started for only €49 a month, cancel anytime, get access to all 3 bonuses and the first month inside of Sensual Intelligence. So here is what I want to share with you and what I hold really deeply in my heart. I believe that as we are going through global chaos and our world is dealing with the pandemic of COVID-19, I believe that wellness and your well-being is everything right now. And wellness is not just like, am I not sick? Like, did I not get COVID-19? Do I feel good? Wellness is how you show up for yourself, how you show up in the world. Are you centered? Are you positive? Are you thoughtful? Are you caring? Are you courageous? Are you willing to face and improve reality or not? Wellness is really the ultimate tell. It's the center of character and compassion. If I am well, I care for myself and I treat others with respect and kindness, wellness really reveals if I run and hide or if I choose myself and if I choose to honor myself and honor my needs and honor my body and honor my this impulse that lives inside of me for thriving and goodness and nourishment and protection. So wellness truly is a skill. Wellness is an art. And wellness is an absolute must to master in every area of your life. So when I was putting this together, what wellness is to me, I was getting goosebumps from this because this is what I hold true each and every day. This is what I hold true in my business. This is what I hold true as a mother to my child. This is what I hold true in how I relate to my husband. This is what I hold true for myself and for my body and for my health. And what I am teaching and what I'm sharing with you inside of Sensual Intelligence are literally the processes, the practices, the frameworks that allow me to be my best self each and every day and feel incredible. So to quickly recap, as part of Sensual Intelligence, every single month, you're going to get a monthly group coaching call with me. You'll get my guidance on healing, self-love, sexuality, confidence, building self-trust. Every single month, you're going to get a monthly Sensual Intelligence live training, live practice designed to awaken self-love in every cell of your being. Both of these live calls are recorded, stored in your members area for a lifetime. Every single month, you'll get powerful video lectures and embodiment practices that will allow you to feel a deep sense of gratitude, love, and appreciation for yourself on all levels. Next, you'll be paired up with another woman for a sisterhood posse accountability to track progress and have connected, transformational, safe space together. You're going to get access to a bespoke Facebook group with a phenomenal support from myself and from my team. And as a special bonus, we are doing a third additional call every single month on money, which is a money empowerment coaching call to help you break free from scarcity and help you ascend to financially abundant woman. I have just done one of these for women in my Sensual Intelligence I believe it was this Thursday. And one woman on the coaching call, on the money empowerment coaching call, she got entire blueprint for starting her new business. It was such a powerful experience for her that she just got the entire download. And she's like, yes, I know exactly what I need to do in order to bring something that has been sitting inside of her for quite some time and bring it to the world. So when you step into this by midnight Tuesday, the 28th of April, you're going to receive 3 special bonuses that are valued over €341. The first one is the sleeping fitness. The second one is communication mastery. Plus, you will get a sexual healing for modern day goddess. So you can get started for only €49 a month and say yes to making you, your body, your health, your vitality, your aliveness the number one priority, because wellness matters like never before. So thank you so much for being here with me today. It has been an absolute honor to do this with you. It has been an absolute honor to share this powerful framework with you. It is time for you to start really cultivating the seeds of self-love, because that is nothing like reclaiming this honor and appreciation and adoration and gratitude for yourself on every level, which makes life absolutely exquisite. I'm sending you so much love. I'm excited to welcome you inside of Sensual Intelligence. And I'm excited for those of you watching on replay to ask me anything, to share your thoughts, to share your experiences in the comments below. You're amazing. This is the start of something huge and big. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you very, very soon.